Hey guys.
We're here today to check out the video that finished in #1 place. Well, #1 in my heart was tied with Dark Funeral, but in my heart, it gets #1 spot.
Number uno.
So Battle Beast with Where Angels Fear to Fly, and where do you think that would be?
I don't know.
I don't think it's hell because I don't think they're allowed there. They're persona non grata in hell.
Maybe.
This is my dance space. That is your dance space. We don't go to heaven. You don't come to hell.
No, I've always thought like maybe hell. We always see hell and heaven as like.
Well, they're the polar opposite, but we see them as enemies.
We see them as enemies, but like
fighting for the supremacy of our human souls.
Yeah, but like you never know. Maybe like angels have to go to hell for like audits or some shit.
I'm thinking that maybe they're just working for the same boss.
Yeah.
It's just two separate branches. Like one is the FBI, the other one is the CIA. But they're still part of the American government.
Exactly.
That's how I look at it. Now, which one is the CIA and which one is the FBI? We leave that up to you guys.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I kind of think I think we got this whole heaven and hell completely wrong.
Yeah.
I honestly I think we're the idiots, and they're the ones like playing like bingo cards with us on what do humans will do next. All right, so Battle Beast, Where Angels Fear to Fly. Are you ready for some Black Ninja?
Oh.
You thought I forgot?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I was hoping you'd forget.
Oh, no. Anytime there's a chance for some Black Ninja.
The thing is, these Valco headsets are so good that it didn't actually fully damage my ears this time.
That's what happens when you have noise cancellation. And I'm not saying that was noise, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so, you are. All right. So, fair enough. Let's check this out. that was badass. All this needed was an explosion in the building at the end.
Yeah.
You know the big explosion as you're walking away?
But like a good explosion, not like a shitty.
No, not
shitty,
a shitty.
shitty explosion.
Not one of those like really badly done. What do you call those special effects?
Special effects, yeah. Just
know,
with
but
really
there's-
bad special effects.
Yeah, CHFI or whatever that.
CHFI?
Whatever it's called.
CGI?
CGI, yeah, thank you. CHFI is a radio station
Yeah,
in
it
Toronto.
is. Fuck.
I mean, there's no special effects with that radio station. Let me tell
Whatsoever,
you that.
yeah.
The only effect that I would like them to do is for them to turn the station off. That's it. That's the only effect that I want. Can I go first on this? Because I feel like Battle Beast is my domain. It's my shit.
Yeah.
Right. So can I go first? All right. First of all, let me just say this: anytime we can get horny Nora on a video, I'm all for it.
I feel like she sees you, like
She sees me. Okay, where are you going with
no,
this?
like she she sees the videos and she's like, oh, he likes horny Nora, and so she becomes horny Nora.
I don't think that she ever, and I mean ever, thinks about me whatsoever at any given time.
Who knows?
At any given time.
Who knows?
I think the only time she thought about me is when I met her in person in Toronto when they were on tour. With I think it was Camelot. Yeah, with Camelot. And she probably saw me, she's like, oh fuck, this guy's here. That's probably the only time that she thought about me, and even the thought wasn't good.
And it wasn't a good.
It wasn't
thought.
a good thought. It was like, oh fuck, what did I get myself into?
Well, when she has the horn, she's in her zone.
She's definitely in her zone. She's definitely in her zone. Now, at the end there, she levitated like an angel, but she was acting more like Darth Vader by
No.
looking at them and choking them to death.
I thought more of Ermac from Mortal Kombat.
No, that was the dude on the ground.
No, but because Ermac also levitates like that.
Oh, and he also like.
Yeah.
But the dude on the ground with the mask reminded me of one of those Marvel characters. I can't remember which one it is.
Marvel.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're-
I thought you were gonna say Mortal Kombat. 'cause-
Oh, whatever. All Mortal Kombat guys look like him, anyways. Anyhow, I didn't go there. I went with Darth Vader.
I thought it was funny though. The scene where it looked back at her and it was a full body shot of her being in the sky. It was kind of funny because she was like, it was like she was standing on the ground, but she was up there. I thought it was funny.
I didn't find it funny at all.
I thought it was funny.
I was happy to see horny Nora levitate.
I think it's better when someone
And choking bitches out.
when someone levitates. It's weird to see them like flat-footed standing, but in the air. It's just funny to me.
Okay, well, maybe she wasn't as good as David Blaine, but it is what it is.
David Blaine is.
Yeah, I mean, that guy is out of this world. He's out of this world. So, anyways, I think I've covered everything in this video. Oh, one more thing I want to say. The video kind of gave me a vibe that also went with the music. And I mean, and the vibe that I'm going to talk about is in terms of being like this old warehouse kind of thing. It kind of reminded me of those 80s movies where people were like Rocky, for example, when he was preparing to fight with Ivan Drago, and he's like training like in a meat house, and he's punching the steaks because he likes them tenderized, and he's like fucking like, yeah, and then he's walking out like, Adrian, like he just had a stroke.
Yeah.
Like fuck, and then he's running.
Yeah, but do it. I would do it, yeah.
And then he's running on the beach with the fucking budgie smugglers on, and he's fucking happy to be on the beach, because it builds his calves, because you sink in when you run on the beach. So then if you run outside the beach, you tend to run faster because there's not as much things impeding your movement. Anyways, this song kind of reminded me. There's certain, not the whole song, but there's certain parts of this song that remind me of those what do you call those montage scenes where there's like different pieces from different things when you're preparing
Yeah, the
for
song
something.
does give you a montage.
Yeah, the whole song has a montage vibe
Even
to it.
the chorus actually.
The chorus, specifically as he starts to move, like the pre-chorus and chorus, definitely have like a little bit of a montage vibe to it, where you see the person like pumping up and
you
like
see
just
them-
doing working
and then-
out and shit.
And then they fuck up, and then they look at their trainer, and their trainer's like, "You can keep.
You
going.
can do better.
Yeah, like you can keep going."
And then the next scene, instead of the guy like pushing like 100 pounds, he's doing like 200, and you see the veins on his face like fucking Rocky. He's going at it because he's got to fight the Russians and shit. I don't know. That's the vibe that I got to the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got that vibe. But not just Rocky. Any sort of like montage when they're training for something. But more so Rocky, because when I think of montages training for something,
Rocky's the first one.
Rocky's the one that really comes to mind because it really captures that essence of what a fighting montage should sound and look like, in my opinion. Because if you look, for example, at a movie like Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme, when he's training and he's fucking kicking the banana tree or the palm tree, whatever the fuck he's kicking, and then he finally fucking snaps it, and then he ties sticks around. I mean, the sticks is apparently is the thing for when you're training. He ties stakes, not snakes, around his waist, and then they let the dog go, and he's got to outrun the dog and that kind of.
I thought you said sticks at the start.
No, he didn't tie any stakes.
Yeah.
Stakes. So, anyways, that one doesn't have the same vibe. You know what I mean? But the Rocky one, the Rocky, this thing definitely gave me that whole, you know, training for the next big match. You know, fighting. What's the name of it? Jake Paul. The next big Jake Paul fight. Fuck! Jake Paul should use this shit to pump himself up for the next fight. Fucking listen to Battle Beast getting all fucking pumped. Yeah, man, I'm gonna beat, you know, Ewan McGregor or the fucking name of the guy is, the UFC.
Conor McGregor?
Yeah, whatever. They're all related. They're all McGregors.
Erwin McGregor. What did you say?
I don't know. I don't even know what I said.
I thought you said Erwin McGregor.
No, not Erwin.
Like Steve Irwin.
No, Ewan McGregor.
Ewan.
No, isn't that the guy that played one of the Jedi guys or whatever his name is?
Ewan, no.
Whatever. You know who I'm talking about. All the McGregors look the same to me. So anyways, they're all fucking, so, you know, like pumping shit up. Anyways, that's the vibe that I got from the song. So I wanted to say all of that shit before we talk about the song.
Okay.
Now that I got all of that out of the way, I really don't have anything else to say.
Really?
I don't know. I feel like I'm spent.
I feel like we talked about the song and the video at once. This wasn't a video where we were able to take
But
one
don't you
away.
feel like it needed an explosion at the end as she's walking away?
Yeah.
Like almost like a Vin Diesel
But
kind of explosion.
I think
where she throws the pin of a grenade onto the ground and then no?
Why the pin?
I don't know.
You're
Or she presses a button or something.
That's a Turn Me On Cantillon video or an Eskimo Cowboy video where they throw the pin instead of the grenade and they have the grenade in their mouth instead of the
No, that's
pin.
not what I was going with, but it's just you see her dropping the pin as a symbol that there's a grenade that's in the back there that's going to explode. I don't know, I was just thinking about something.
Or she opens up her jacket and there's like 16 different grenades.
Okay, now you're going too far. She's an angel. She's not she's not John Wick. I mean, let's keep this in. Whoa, fuck! A great scene also for John Wick.
For John Wick,
when he's prepping all his guns to kill whoever killed his fucking
his
dog.
dog, yeah.
Yeah, whoever killed his fucking dog. So, anyways, out of all of that, what do you think about this song?
I feel like, did we explain that? Because we were kind of talking about this, kind of like.
Yeah, I think we've been incorporating the song and the video as one.
Both, and I think the end of the day, this is a perfect video for the song, and the song is a perfect song for the video.
Has an 80s vibe all around.
I think it was the synthesizer that was doing that. But yeah, it had.
But even the guitar melody was.
Yeah, it had the solo I really enjoyed.
Oh fuck, the solo was good. Yeah.
But it was, you know, the perfect combination. I mean, one without the. I feel like one without the other, it's still a really, really good song. But I think this song added on to the whole. This song and then the whole kind of video, them being in a warehouse and stuff. I think it added to it. It wasn't just a video for the sake of having a video.
Yeah, the whole thing kind of went well together.
Yeah.
Because even the video had a little bit of that 80s vibe to it. The song had that 80s vibe to it. The guitar solo was really nice too. Because it helped... I'm not saying the song is repetitive, but the formula that the song has follows a pattern that stays very consistent within itself.
It wasn't that long. It was just like...
It's a quick track. I mean, in a song like this, you don't need to make the song fucking long.
Yeah,
you just need to make the song catchy and memorable. That's all you need to do. And they did that. I mean, when you have Nora on vocals, you're already like 75% of the way there. Not even half. It's like fucking 75. All you have to do now is just put some good sound behind her that lets her do her thing. And then the guitar solo helped the song make it more complete.
Yeah.
That's where
put the bow on the
on the present.
On the present, yeah.
No, I wasn't happy when Nora got slapped though, because I was like, "Fuck, that doesn't happen on my watch. You're not gonna slap Nora and get away with it. I mean, I can't slap you because you're a girl, but I can definitely hire another girl to slap you on my behalf. Yeah,
you hire the UFC fighter.
Yeah, I can hire somebody to beat you up for sure. I think that's only fair.
Yeah,
I think that's only fair. Wow, man, Battle Beast, new album coming out. Keep that in mind. There's a new album around the corner. I like this vibe. I like this Battle Beast vibe. And at least, you know what? There's a band that relies on their synths, on their keyboards. And by the way, look fucking amazing. Did you see that guitar keyboard? Fucking amazing. But at least they have somebody playing it. Not a fucking dude with an Apple or and I don't mean like the eating one, but like the actual computer, a MacBook or a Chromebook or whatever the fuck kids are using these days.
Do this stuff on a Chromebook?
I don't know, like on his fucking phone. I don't know, like. If you're gonna infuse the music with this kind of like 80s fucking vibe, you need to have somebody who knows how to fucking play it. Because when I go see you live, I want to see you playing music. I don't want to see you like on a computer, like pre-programmed. And I know everybody uses pre-programmed tracks and backing tracks. Everybody does it. Everybody. You know, unless you can afford it. But almost everybody does it. Apparently Guns N' Roses doesn't. But, you know, not important. What I'm saying is, you have to have that guy there. You have to add that legitimate human touch to the performance when you're playing live in front of an audience.
Especially if you're a big band.
Exactly. And if it's a huge part of your repertoire.
Of your sound, yeah.
If that's like a part of your sound, like, to me, you need, it would be like watching Flesh God Apocalypse without Francesco on the piano. Like, how is that going to work? It's a huge part of who they are, their sound. You can't just, like...
Take it away
and put, like, a computer there next to the drummer where he presses, like, keys every so often. You know, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of that shit.
Yeah, it's a sound pad. And then you just click the button for each song.
I know, but at that point, what's the difference between that and me just in playback? What's the difference between one and the other? The lines are really blurred as far as I'm concerned. And more they're becoming more and more blurred. And I think it's time for us to take that back. Making metal music great again.
Making metal music great again.
All right. One keyboard player at a time. On that note, guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for indulging us in these shenanigans. And we see you tomorrow with another video.
See ya.